Okay, this is part 2 of our second declension lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to decline some neuter second declension nouns. I said in the last video that in the second declension, all the nouns are either masculine or neuter in gender. And they have slightly different endings depending on which one they are. So the neuter endings are as follows. In the nominative, E in the genitive, that's the same as the masculine, O, O. A, orum, is, a, is. Now I'm just going to underline the forms in the genitive that are different than the forms in, the forms in the neuter that are different from the forms in the masculine. This first one is different. The plural, nominative, and accusative A's are different. Over here it's E and os, respectively. I left up our declension of Marcus as an example of the masculine second declension nouns. And that's it. But there's also something important here, and that is that you'll see that the nominative and accusative forms of second declension neuter nouns are the same. And this is because of something called the neuter law, which states that any noun in any declension that is neuter in gender will have the same nominative and accusatives in the singular and the same nominative and accusative forms in the plural. That's the neuter law. Oh great, I'm breaking more chalk. Let's decline a noun, a neuter noun, plaustrum, plaustri, which means wagon. Oops, I need a different color here. Plaustrum, plaustri, plaustro, plaustrum, plaustro. Got a little out of whack here. I'll just put this more in order. Okay, ta-da! Stay tuned next time for the third declension, nouns in the third declension. One thing I wanted to mention. The genitive singular, which I think I mentioned before, but just to reiterate, the genitive singular form is the form that tells you what declension a noun is in. So in your dictionary entry, the genitive ending, which is your second piece of information, will always indicate to you what declension it's in. That's why you don't have to write the declension here. So that is good that neuter and masculine nouns both have E in the genitive singular. It's also necessary, in order for them to be in the same declension, they have to have the same genitive singular, because in some ways that's the definition of a declension, is that they have the same genitive singular ending. Although more broadly, we say that they have all the same endings. All right.